Good afternoon and welcome to another episode of Que-stead-Que. What you gonna do? I don't know, but something's gonna grow. Well, hello you guys. I'm here for a short time because you all know that I will be on a little bit later with the double episode for both channels because today is World Ostomy Day. So I've gotten my presentation together, and so that will be a wee bit longer video for Ostomy, World Ostomy Day, Ostomy Awareness Day. I do this every 2 years. We have actual Ostomy Day every year, but every 2 years we have World Ostomy Day. And so we're encouraged to promote ostomy awareness, which is something that I do anyway. So therefore, I will be back later on today with the video. Okay, I went to the farmer's market. I needed to make one more trip because I wanted to make sure that the shepherd's pepper lady and the Cipollini man were out for the season. And that's the case. In fact, everybody's out of everything. As of next week, it goes to all cold crops, winter crops. That's mostly what I saw today. Very few things were left, very few. I mean, it was scarce. And then it was crowded again because they announced on yesterday that somebody else was coming in with pawpaws, and they said that the supply would be limited. So I don't know if it might have been a customer who decided they wanted to sell some of theirs or what. I don't know. But they said get here early because someone will be coming in, someone different, with pawpaws on today. And so they were there, and when I got there, I had no idea who it was or where they were being sold or anything. It was packed in there again, but not as much as the past 2 weeks, but it was still packed. So I'm quite sure that people came for the pawpaws. And so, yeah, the pawpaw people, you know, I mean, when you have more, excuse me, wait, speaking of ostomy, mine is deciding to fill up with air. I can feel it, okay? So I'm making sure. Wait a minute, don't want nothing happening here. Okay, it's fine for now. In fact, hold on. Let me go dump this thing just in case. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. This thing decided he wants to act silly today on World Ostomy Day. I guess he's letting me know it's my day, not yours. Okay? But I'm straight now, okay? All right, so on to the topic. Like I said, nothing in there today, so it's done. And so I needed to spend because I got my 10 in chips, but then for the double up, I got my double up funds and I needed to spend it. And so I'm like, oh Lord, what will I buy? Because they really didn't have much. So I ended up going to the Cipollini man, you know, after I talked to him, and he had 2 boxes left of what they call candy onions. So actually I needed some onions because I just ran out. So I'm cooking some green beans tomorrow, and I'm doing some smoked neck bones and what else? Either rice cauliflower, or it's either going to be rice cauliflower or rice. More likely it may be rice cauliflower that I'll do tomorrow. And I'm going to need onions for that. So, and then this one, the big one, I'm going to cut this one and I'm going to freeze it. So this will give me at least a half bag. And I did replace my bag. So I bought 2 boxes yesterday. So I'll be freezing this, and whatever's left from this, I'll probably freeze half of it. So I should get a half a bag because those Cipollinis gave me a full bag, which I'm happy about. But I need a bag of just regular. And because these are candy onions, he said these are very mild and sweet. He said better than your typical sweet onions, and they're nice and large, and they're nice and fresh too. Smell good for onion smell. So that's what I got. And then I ended up getting, he had 2 boxes of the wax beans left, and so I purchased 1. And so here it is. So I paid that $5, y'all, for the wax beans, but I really wanted to have a second bag of beans with, actually, I could probably go into a third with the waxed beans. I love them mixed. So even if I have 3 bags of mixed beans, that's fine with me because I like them mixed. I don't like these by themselves, although they taste okay, but I prefer them mixed. It gives it a nice flavor that, and you hear that? So Cipollini, he's fresh too, because, you know, I bought my other green beans from the lady. Hear that? Ooh, yeah. So, yep, so I'm getting these snapped up. So I'll probably mix up two bags. I have 1 mixed bag, so that will give me 3 and 3 because I have 6 bags of green beans with 1 mix. So this will give me a total, if I use these for 2 bags, it'll give me a total of 3 mixed bags and 3 regular bags. And of course, Sherry's green beans are in there too. And I don't know if she likes yellow wax or not. I'm not sure. I'm not even going to ask. But if it's some extra, you know, I'll ask her if she wants a mixed bag or whatever, I can, you know, spare a few. She won't have as many, but she'll have some. So that was it. That was it for me. What I bought in there today, and then I came on back home. I went late. It was after 9 o'clock when I left because I knew I didn't need to be there early. So I went on and slept in. I slept in until about 7:30-ish. And then I got up, I piddled around here, and then I left. I ended up starting my fall. Remember I told y'all I'm going to be doing my fall cleanup. So right now, the dehydrators are put away. All the mason jars, the extra ones, are put away. I got all my seasonings, my pepper powder and all my seasonings put away. So the table is pretty much clear now. The only 2 things there are the 2 vanilla bottles because I do plan to, later this month, I plan to make 1 more batch of vanilla with the Kirk and Sweeney. Since we like that 2-year one, that 12-year so much, I'm going to do 1 more of that and get that started so that it can be ready because we're getting into the one that we have this year. So we just want to know we have one on the way. Or I want to know unless Sherry chips in because I'm letting her know. You don't chip in, you don't get none of that. Now she can have some of what I already have. So, but that's it. So she better make it last unless she chips in for the 2nd batch. And I think that she probably will. Okay, so here I am doing the green beans. So I'm going to get these done. After these are done, I'm going to go in there and do the dishes. I'm cleaning out the fridge. I'm doing a deep cleaning. I'm mopping today. And I will be done today. Actually, as bad as the kitchen was, it wasn't that bad. It was basically just me needing to put away things. And then I need to mop the floor. I have a few dishes in there because I cleaned out the fridge. I had a few containers in there that needed to be cleaned out. And I'll be washing down the fridge and all that. And then I'll be done. So it's not going to take long. And once I'm done for the day. And I'll start on my next venture on Monday, which will probably be the bathroom. My aunt taught me that years ago. She was like, if you don't have no other room in your house clean, always make sure your kitchen and bathroom are up to par. Everything else can go to pot. And so that stayed with me throughout the years. So therefore, that's what I do. So yeah, the bathroom will be next. Plus I have those new rugs and I'm going to be scrubbing everything down and all that stuff. And so I'm washing the kitchen rugs today. I got those up. The laundry room, I've already done that. Went in there, swept. I just need to mop in there, straighten up some things. I'm going to wipe down my furnace because I noticed dust all over the place. The furnace and hot water tank, because those were brand new when I moved in and not a splotch on them. So, nope, I'm getting them back to looking brand new again. And then that'll be it. So I figure within the next, after I get through with these green beans, within the next hour, I'll be done for the day. And then I'll get back to my virtual reality. I went on and got my set on yesterday. It's done. And I'm going to be, oh, I didn't tell y'all about that. We'll talk about that another time. about me going into the metaverse. Okay, so it's going to be educational only for me after I checked it out and went into the metaverse. It's okay. It was kind of scary, to tell you the truth, for you to be here. And then when you go in the metaverse, that's what you feel like. You are actually in another space and time. It's so weird. It's hard to explain. But anyway, mine is going to be educational only. I went on and paid for this one app, which was $10, called Wander. So mine is going to be mostly travel. You can travel anywhere around the world. Everything is on it, the whole world map. And you can go anywhere in the world. Then you can visit museums, landmarks. You can take a cruise. You have the cruise thing on there, flight, you name it. Any type of travel you can do on this app. And so it's the top selling app, and it's cheap because it's the top selling app. And so I went on and got it because that's where I'm going to be anytime I go to the metaverse. Okay. So anyway, so that's that. And then senior stuff and educational only. I'm not going into the gaming and all that stuff. None of that, because, and I did well with it. I didn't get dizzy or anything or nauseous. And it is unique. It's very unique. Okay. I'm talking about something I shouldn't even be talking about, because I hadn't even told y'all about the metaverse. That was with my other channel. But if you have questions, or if you've ever gone to the metaverse, if you've done virtual reality, let me know. It would be interesting to hear your story. Okay, so that's it, you guys. I'm going to get off of here. We're at 11 minutes, so I did cut the video in half today. And I'm just about done. I got these done quick. I only have, let me see. Let me see what I got left. This is what's left, and then this is what I have. And these are snapped in half, so it's not that many. So I might not be able to do two bags. I might just be able to do one. I already topped off. See, I should have used these. And you know what? I might do that. Just go on and stuff Sherry's bag some more. And if I can, or maybe give her a bag and a half or something like that. And then I can do 2 mixed bags. I don't know. I'll get it figured out. But from the one that I topped off last week, this would have been the perfect top off for that. So that's probably what I'll end up doing. Just giving Sherry those 2 handfuls I put into that bag to top it off. I can take that out and then replace them with these. And then just give Sherry the 2 handfuls that I pulled out. So that means she would get the whole half bushel that I bought last week, which is fine. Because like I said, she gets me stuff, you know, all the time, you know, from the store and whatnot. If she sees something I like or something that she knows that I use or whatever, she'll just pick it up, especially if it's on sale or whatever, and she'll bring it by. So, and she's happy to be getting the green beans. Yep. Alrighty, so let me get off of here. And I'm done, y'all. So I'm going to get off of here, and I will talk to you guys later. And may God bless you all. See you in a few hours here once I upload the video. Okay, bye-bye. It's something I forgot, but okay, whatever. If I forgot it, oh, that's what I forgot. Okay, glad I didn't cut this off or hit the pause. Because of the shepherd's pepper, I went to the, I don't go to the DT store anymore, although I did peep in there for a second on yesterday, because I had went all over the world and back looking for bottles, okay? And so I did stop in the DT store, and they told me they didn't sell them, and zoop, I was right out, okay? But then I we have a Family Dollar right up on the corner there, and I was like, let me stop there and see if they have the bottles. They do have them at Meijer's. I didn't even go to Meijer's, because when I looked at the Meijer's site, their bottles cost $11.99 for 2, and you cannot buy one at a time. So I went to the Family Dollar, and they had these for $1, actually. They were marked at $1. So I bought 4 of them. So because I bought them, I'm going to sacrifice a half bag of the shepherd's pepper, and then I'm going to keep the other half of the shepherd's peppers. They're already in strips. And on today, I'm going to make the pepper sauce later today, or either tomorrow. Probably probably today. I'm going to do it because what you do is you roast the peppers and the onion. The peppers and the onion. The peppers in the oven first. And then after you roast them, you let them cool off. You cover them so that they'll blister more. And then the skin will begin to peel on its own. Then you peel the skin off. You add the pepper, a 1/3 cup of olive oil, onions. And I will be using cipollini for this. Onions, as much garlic as you want. Some people like to add Parmesan cheese. I don't think I want to add cheese to it. But for dipping, if you want to use the sauce for anything, like dipping chips and all that stuff too, that's where the Parmesan cheese comes in because it kind of thickens it. I don't know. I may or may not add a little Parmesan. I'll taste it first. And if I like the taste really well, I won't add it. But if I think, what I'll do is put some to the side and add some Parmesan to it. So I'll do the taste test of it without and with Parmesan cheese. I'll put some in a little bowl for a sample. And if I like it better without it, then I'll leave it out. If I like it better with it, then I will add some to it. But anyway, you add those ingredients, and it seems like there's something else. I think that was it. The onion, the garlic, olive oil, the peppers, of course, and Parmesan cheese, if you want to add that. Oh, someone said you can add almonds, nuts, which I'm not doing. But what was it I said I wanted to add? I said I might add a little bit of French tarragon to mine because that's such a good flavor. I think that would add to the flavor profile because, ooh, I'm spitting. Because one of the guys did say that, said that you can actually put anything in there, long as you follow the rules of roasting the peppers first and then using a little olive oil with it. And then you can also add water to it if you want it to be a thinner sauce. I don't think I want mine thinner. I just want it to be a good consistency. And I'll be putting it in probably 1 bottle or 2. What do I do with the bottles? Just that quick. Oh, here they are. Either 1 or 2 bottles. I'm thinking it'll probably be 1. And it may not even fill the bottle up because I'm only going to do like a handful of peppers. I figure how many strips would equal, because actually the recipe calls for 4 peppers. Here I go again. The recipe calls for 4 peppers. So I would think I would need at least 30 or 40 strips to get the amount that I need. So we'll see if it adds up to 2 bottles or just 1 or partial or whatever. And then what I'll do is I'm going to donate or dedicate that whole bag for the sauce if I like it. And I think I will. I mean, I like every ingredient that's going in there. So later this winter, I'll make some more. And so that'll be it. So I've got my extra bottles and I need to wash all those up too. And I've got the shepherd's peppers and I'll let you guys know how that comes out. I should do a video, but because I've never made it, maybe for the second batch, I'll do a video. Okay, now for real this time, bye. And may God bless you all. See you in the next one.